We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Hope your Thanksgiving was great. A little dessert left. One more, and this one should be a good one. Off we go on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. From out of the gun, here's May. That's going to be caught by Gray. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He connects with Gray on that one. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up. Gray brought in motion. 3rd and short. And here is May. He gets that to his tight end, Smith. They get 18 on that one. First down, New England. They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks. 2nd and 7. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And the Dolphins will take over at their own 15.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's Tua. To the right side here, pass is caught. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Dolphins first down.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game that allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection. I can tell you firsthand, as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack, hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
That's taken in by Achane.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. They're able to get the third down conversion.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Checking it down, this one is caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Ready. Hey. Ready.
A shotgun snap for Tua. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, 1 quarter in the books on this Thanksgiving night. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing is Tua. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. And Tua very wisely hits the deck after picking up the first down. A gain of 15 and a first down.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
This play right here is just a clear example of just how hard it is to bring this back down, Mike. I mean, he had to break multiple tackles just to get back to the original line of scrimmage. But give credit to the defense. They kept bringing bodies at him, and they're eventually able to get him down for no gain.
And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5. Third and goal. They'll run with Achane. Powering forward. He's in. Come on, Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll go play action with May. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing on second down. May. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. Good for a Patriots first down.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3 and out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. Working out of the gun. It's May. Quick throw, taken in. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big games like this.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Second and a yard.
19 target. Here we go, sack.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
Let's go. Check.
And that is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike. I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll try to sneak it here. Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short, and they've turned it over on downs.
Yeah, so I think, Mike, this is one of those decisions where the conditions and the elements definitely come into play. I think in a normal day of clear weather, this coach makes a different decision in this situation. But here, I can totally understand why he decided to be aggressive and go for it on fourth down.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Great job by the defense seeing this jet sweep unfold. They're able to get right to the point of contact and take this guy down for a loss.
Cover two. Solo left Zion.
Throwing on third down, Tungo Vailoa. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now, May. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. To throw is May. He'll look deep, left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Javon Baker was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down. Here's May. Catch made, that's Pittman. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
You think this is much of a conversation on the plus side of the 50. I think you've got to keep your offense on the field, stay aggressive, and try to maintain possession. You get a field position like this, you want to make sure this drive ends with some sort of points.
They're going. It's May. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now it's Tua. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. And it'll be 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Hey, ready,
To throw on 2nd down, it's Tua. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. On 1st down, here's Tungo Vailoa to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
So we've reached halftime here on a Thanksgiving night. As we head north to Orlando, we're going to join the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready. Set.
Back to throw is Tua. That one intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
Out of the gun, here's a loose football. It's picked up by the Dolphins.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Now Tua. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jawan Bentley.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
They'll begin here on the ground. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. Out of the gun, here's May. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. Taking a shot downfield for Smith.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum. Figure out what's going to work. Where are our matchups? And let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
Here's 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. Defense hoping to push him back and get that safety. He gets to the 2-yard line, but no gain on that one.
On 1st down here, Mike, you're just hoping to give a little breathing room to your offense. Now, if you do decide to pass the ball, your quarterback's not necessarily dropping back into the end zone. But after getting stopped for no gain, they find themselves on 2nd down in the exact same situation. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category, but the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
He's got his man. It's Hill. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. Tua going to give it to Achane, and nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
This one complete to Washington. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Get safe. Go ahead.
From the gun on third down, Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. On first and 10, here's May. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. He'll come up now for second down and 4. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll go right and find his running back. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down. Third and a yard. Try to pick this one up on the ground. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, New England.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of play. Big play coming up. This is third down. Throwing is May. Middle of the field, that's taken in by Baker. And the Patriots are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1 yard line. They stop him short. No gain. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll go down. Back at the 4.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
He'll try and throw. Here's May. He's got his big tight end. Jonnu Smith. Touchdown, Patriots. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 7.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
Ready.
A shotgun snap for Tua. Looking underneath for Achane. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
Finds room inside the 40. And he's going to be taken down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8.
Go ahead. Out.
Here's Tungo Vailoa. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late,
Hey, get set.
and this is third down. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. 18 yards on the connection. First down, Miami.
You get in these situations, third down, tie game, fourth quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute?
And he will score. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Made out on first and 10. Pass right side, taken by Baker. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Gray brought in motion. Throwing on first and 10 is May. Now, and he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
May to throw on second down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
We spend so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make. And, of course, that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on third down, and give yourself a chance.
High throw, but it's reeled in. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. They'll go. Here's May. He gets this one complete to Pittman. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game...
Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohou. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will take a 21-7 lead.